What's up, crypto kids, Fantom freaks? How y'all doing today? I'm coming at you with a little bit of Fantom news. Been out for a week or so because I missed it last week because just New Year's Eve, all that stuff, the weather, and then fell under the weather, excuse me, and very unusual for a guy like me, super fit, and I don't fall prey to flus, colds, and man-made such things, but certainly did this time. And but yeah, knocking it out, taking care of it, and we'll move forward from there. This is what we're looking for here is total TDL locked compilation from DeFi Llama. Pretty interesting. I think it's pretty cool. Here we are over on Fantom, and we're looking at the 4 hour here, but basically during this whole run up here, when we had gone from $1.50 something all the way up to $3, this was while the rest of the market was tanking. Bitcoin was crumbling. Many alts were, falling by multiple percentages of that, and still we had climbed up. Now we kind of took a right around $3, broke that $3 mark, and as you would expect, dripped back down. We're looking like we're about to have a bearish cross on the MACD, so probably a little bit more downward pressure before the next leg up. But with this much excitement and this much going on, when the rest of the market recovers, this thing should be terribly spring loaded, and looking forward to that for sure. And Bitcoin way low at the moment. Let's head over to Twitter and go through the Fantom news. Starting right here with the Fantom Foundation, we'll head through their tweets and chat it up. The Coinbase wallet is fully supported on Beefy multi-chain. Used to be called AnySwap. We're excited to announce that FTM can now be swapped arbitrarily among 10 mainstream chains. That is pretty awesome. Happy New Year's, an amazing Fantom community to incredible developers building and innovation on Fantom. Looking forward to 2022. This is the 2-year activity summary for community development. Social contributions, 1.76 thousand. Social volume, I say just everything looking super nice. When you compare this over on Lunar Crunch to other chains, not much is touching Fantom. So pretty impressive there. Yeah, I'd say the community is slightly strong to very strong. Fantom 2-year social activities, 2 billion something engagements. I'm deploying a new experiment on Fantom this month, says Andre Cronier, and anytime he talks, you should be listening. We're thrilled to announce our partnership. This is from thankyou, a multi-chain Web3 asset protocol with the highest yield in DeFi. thankyou.io will launch single asset auto voting strategies on Fantom using Scream.eth, where users will earn most competitive APIs in DeFi, and that should turn on some of these Frog Nation people, and the home of Frog Nation is a natural place here on Fantom, and that's what's happening currently. Is Frog Nation is convening to come home. From Reaper Farm, Cry smacks computer. What are you doing? This TVL looks broken, says 200 million. We don't even have a token, boss. Impossible. This database was made by the Crow. Thank you to everyone for your continued support. Reaper Farm is the #1 auto compounder on Fantom. It is Fantom specific, made by Justin Beavis, the Byte Mason team, and they are big part of what is going to make Fantom the place to be for 2022. And if you have a choice between Reaper or any other compounder, for security sakes alone, I recommend choosing Reaper first. Liquid Driver, 100 million USD total value locked. A lot more room to grow. Let's fill up the pools. They recently had an announcement where they are going to be buying Beethoven, and so that's pretty cool. They were pretty much specifically focused on buying Spirit and In Spirit, and now they're going to be giving some of that love over to the Beethoven team and Beats, and I think that is a smart thing to do. That is one of the greatest protocols out there, and the fact that that balancer friendly fork is on Fantom is beneficial for all of us, and yeah, I love it. Beefy's new resolution: more Fantom vaults, more earnings, and do everything we can to make Fantom one of the world's greatest networks. Love it, Beefy. Q3 Labs, we're hiring. Hey, O3ers, we're happy to announce that our O3 bridge now supports the Fantom chain. Bring from other chains with one click of a mouse. We're just getting more and more bridges. It's beautiful. Mount Paralin, your gateway to the crypto economy. Last but not least this year, Fantom is now haunting the bridge wallet. Buy Fantom USDC directly on our Fantom wallet by bank transfer, starting at 0% fees. Cash out in 20 plus fiats on your bank account. Exchange on Spooky Swap from your phone. This is pretty cool. Mount Pelerin. I don't think American citizens are going to be allowed to do that one. Link Marines, a symbol. You can now lend and borrow your link on Geist Finance. Come on, Link Marines, come on over to Fantom and find out how quick, easy, and cheap this all runs. Booze Light Mode is here. Our settings menu has been expanded to include light default Fantom gas price, switch from light and dark theme. I just need dark theme. I don't need a light theme. Disable art, which makes things move around a lot quicker. I like to have all the art, so I leave that on. Disable multi-hops on trades and turn on expert mode. That is my favorite. I don't do anything, but I'm not going to look at this blinding me screen, and when I can have charts on the screen, I prefer expert mode. Who wouldn't? Who wouldn't want to look at a real chart? You know, especially if you're, have trading in your history. The Spooky Swap DEX now has over 1.2 billion TVL. That is insane. That's like the third largest DEX out there in all of crypto land. 1.16 billion in the DEX, 76 million single-sided staked. Boo. Hell yeah. Not only that, but also over 5 billion in volume for December. Wow. That means that over 1.5 million in XPO rewards for the month and a total of 5.6 million earned by XPO stakers in total. Beautiful. Thanks, guys. Glad to be one of them. From Spirit Swap. Spirit Swap's inaugural DAO-driven snapshot is now live. Motion to approve the proposed Spirit Swap multi-signature. Read more about the vote to approve the proposal via the following link. Multi-sig just means like you gotta have a bunch of other people before you, it's basically like 5 people show, 2 people show up at the safe and you stick in your keys at the same time and you both say 1, 2, 3 and you turn your keys to the right and you grab the door and you move the handle at the same time. It's like 2 people working in condom. That's just 2 people working in tandem, and a multi-sig is just basically means you need to have a bunch more than one person. One person can't go in and do it, and so you all have to like keep each other accountable. Anyway, Spirit Swap moving to a decentralized autonomous organization, and that's great for everyone. In 2021, FTM achieved incredible growth across all metrics. I expect this growth to continue, with Fantom positioned as one of the most exciting base layers heading into 2022. Here's why it should be on everyone's list of projects to watch. And it goes on, and I totally agree. Couldn't agree more. We should easily have the same, evaluation as Solana, but we don't have the whales that Solana has. We have a community-driven chain, which means that you don't have a bunch of people, old VCs who bought it 1 cent dumping on you. You have a community who is looking to, really push the envelope here at Fantom, and yeah, I like it. I like the way the whole community interacts, and I like the way that they are with each other, and there is no better community out there that I have found than here on Fantom. Lunar Crush, social intelligence for crypto. With lending relative combined social and market activity, Fantom has hit the #1 Lunar Crush alt rank out of 3,418 coins across the market. 24-hour activity, price up 8.66%, but yeah, whatever. Pretty nice to see. 2021 has been a pivotal year from Fantom. Hundreds of thousands of users, hundreds of apps, and more exponential growth. Here's a recap of the most notable events that happened. And they basically just go through their, Happy New Year, all that great stuff. Recently, 2 Fantom dApps, Spooky Swap and 2 Fantom Finance, surpassed 1.5 billion in TVL each. Congrats to both teams. A huge thank you goes to Multi-Chain, virtually any swap, for making it possible to bridge assets to Fantom. Now, let's look at the recap of what happened in Fantom last year. Here was our Fantom daily transactions. Went from down here to 0 all the way up to 750K, and it looks to be hanging out there. We did get 700 quite high at one point. Unique addresses, Fantom unique address chart is, that's the type of exponential growth you would like to see, and more of that can't be hurting. Here's your daily active addresses on Fantom. This is at the height of everything. Here's where we are now, and we'll be up here somewhere once Frog Nation has fully came on over to their home. Are you too good for your home? Our active addresses, uniquely 1 day, 86.1K. Uniquely for 7 days, 161,000. Uniquely for 30 days, 341,000 new addresses. Pretty damn cool. Total value locked all the way up to 7.02 billion. And we had a larger increase in TVL than any other chain this month. The Fantom teams announced the support for Ledger Nano hardware wallet on F Wallet. Renowned trading and investment firm Alameda Research invests $35 million into the Fantom ecosystem. This was back in February. The graph launched data indexing on querying on Fantom. Leading AMM protocol Curve Finance goes live on Fantom, and that was all in February. And the reason I go through this every month is because there is, on a weekly basis, is because there's just simply too much going on. We have a lot going on here, and it's very nice. That's what makes Fantom so great. Just a little sneak peek at our new analytics console over at Scream. Evaluate your lend borrow positions across time with our new health factor simulator and much more. Nothing wrong with that. That's good. Like to see that. Liquid Driver, 150 million total value locked. 100 million feels like yesterday, was it? Fantom is officially becoming our home network, and that's for Keck Tools. That is fantastic to see. Keck Tools is the people who make the tools integration with Fantom, with Spooky Swap, and I just love it. Fantom Foundation. Imagine a world where each digital payment would contribute to supporting global causes. Retrieve makes this possible. Whenever you pay with Retrieve, 33% of your transaction fee is donated to a social project chosen by the consumer in the app. We're now excited to announce that Mover Network has integrated Fantom into the Fund Mover. Fund Mover is an innovative solution that aggregates all bridges, DEXs, and DEX aggregators in one easy-to-use app. Hey, that's pretty cool. We're thrilled to announce that Fund Mover now supports Fantom Foundation. Users on other chains can now seamlessly bridge Fantom and experience its rich ecosystem, low fees, and nearly instant finality. Learn more here. Over 90% of stable coins in Spooky Swap. Strategy time. Create T-shares in your FTM pool on Spooky. Throw it into Beefy Finance to compound rewards for a 900% APY. Take your Beefy receipt token and deposit it into Market XYZ over at Quidao and borrow Maya at 30% APR. Stake Maya USDC pair on Spooky Swap for a 90% APR, 30% charge, 90% profit. Beautiful strategy. MIM holders, deposit your YV MIM deposits into Deegan Box. Deegan Box provides liquidity to ape mode. And Spirit Swap had said about that, it's time to release the apes in collaboration with the MIM Spell. We are proud to announce that ape mode is officially live. Pretty cool. More stuff going on in Spirit all the time. From the guys at beethoven-x, the Gauge vote is live. You can now make your F beats do your talking and singing for you. To vote, you can visit blah, 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 blah. Grab a vote in there. Knock out some governments. Always a good thing. Andre Kanye, this has been over a year in the making. Amazing to finally see it on chain. Multichain.org can now support arbitrary swaps from asset A on chain 1 to asset B on chain 2. Don't have Fantom? Simply swap ETH and receive Fantom. This is a big change once scaled up. Pretty cool. Nice to see. From Yodo, before versus now, not being mostly dependent on the Binance bridge for Fantom is a big step. Seems like we will be able to swap anything into Fantom. Love it. Thanks, multichain.org, Andre Kanye, and so on. Cross-chain sushi swap, USDC to BSC, from USDC from the Binance change over to Fantom on Finance in one-step transaction. Then he's talking to Daniela. Let's see, routing path, blah, 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 blah. So pretty nice and easy. You can vote for 12 Fantom assets up for rewards on Quidao. The first round of our Vault Incentives Gauge is live. Vote on what collaterals will receive rewards for borrowing Maya. No minimum or max. All rewards are up for grabs. Voting starts now. Always good to vote, and people just vote for what they want, right? Wouldn't you? You got a bunch of a certain token you like, and you want to get it to be an incentivized reward pool or whatnot, then you vote for it. And the more power you have, the more you're involved, the more you can vote for your coins to be the ones that are getting the incentives. 88 miles per hour. Yes, fixed rates protocols are boring AF. But wrapped BTC yields tokens are currently yielding 121% ROI. Paid at 88 MPH Phantoms and buy them in one click. Pretty cool. So much DeFi going on. From Bitstamp, what could they be talking about? Next week, we kick off 2022 with our new crypto listings. Fantom, the token behind the Fantom Foundation, a smart contract platform. AMP, a collateral token. So they're bringing AMP too. We don't care as long as they're bringing Fantom. Put in a request for an Opera update to the Fantom team, and they shipped it in 48 hours. Nice. We are thrilled to announce that thankyou.io is now officially on Fantom. On top of scalability and speed, Fantom also offers security, low transaction fees. This is the perfect environment for thankyou to thrive. Read our full thing at the Medium article there. I'll probably be going through that one. From your finance, welcome to 2022, and on the donations continue. Yearn has received another grant from the Fantom Foundation. Once again, we don't dump 208,000 Fantom. We have donated with 90% of the Fantom vault and a proportional donation to other Fantom vaults. We will continue with this with future grants. From CoinDesk, transactions on Fantom crossed those on Avalanche this week as opportunistic capital moved over to farm high yields on stablecoins. Analysis from Fantom AVAX. Yeah, pretty damn cool. Nothing wrong with that. Come on over. Since announcement of the... Okay, and so that gets us back to there. Let's look at that CoinDesk article. Arab Bank of Switzerland is quietly getting into DeFi. The Swiss sister entity to Jordan-based Arab Bank is offering clients access to Aave, Comp, Uni, and more. Arab Bank of Switzerland, the Geneva headquarters affiliate of the Middle Eastern lender Arab Bank, PLC, has extended its wealthy investor-focused cryptocurrency offerings to include 10 of the major decentralized finance DeFi tokens. And the number one, what you're going to see here, the bank, which began offering crypto custody and brokerage of Bitcoin and other back in 2019, announced Thursday it will be adding access to Fantom. Fantastic. Other chains as well. The bank offered its clients DeFi tokens in another step in its institutional DeFi narrative, now being driven by announcements like the recent launch of Aave, while its whitelist of regulated entities courtesy of custody from Fireblocks. Pretty cool. So lots of good stuff going on. Let's go to Tomb Finance. Tomb Finance is below peg currently and battling it back there, buying regularly T-bonds and getting that going. I also saw a bunch of the Fantom community buying T-bonds as well, and I'm included in that. Okay, and stopping by Andre Cronjes because there's a lot going on there. This from Daniele, the leader of Frog Nation. If you're asking me and Andre launching a new coin on Fantom, and it will start Fantom season. We started here. It's natural now to come back to the growth of the ecosystem and tech that made me who I am today. Love it. Like seeing that. Who forgot that sushi will be... And he just leaves it blank. A lot of good teasers from him, but expect some major sushi Fantom integrations coming before long. A thought experiment. Think about how toxic social media is, how anonymous social media is, how competitive PvP anonymous social media is. Now, high-stakes, financial, incentivized, competitive PvP anonymous social media. Welcome to Crypto Twitter. Love you all. Well, not all, but most. The Fantom thesis, the L1 rotation is gaining momentum, and there's nothing you can do to stop it. I condensed 50 PG of research into the most comprehensive thread on Fantom yet. Let's give a heart to that one. I'm going to need to come back and read that one. So, yeah, we got lots of good stuff going on. Andre Kanye and Danielle Siesta are building something major, like whatever it's called, like VE or something, and that launches soon. Time also launching soon from from the team from Henry Ye and the team over at Tomb Finance. So we have a lot of big things happening. There's new reflection tokens. There's all sorts of new projects, new things launching. We're going to cut this one short and let me get back into the swing of things. I'll lay a whole bunch on you guys next week with our video then. Like, subscribe, all that jazz. This crypto music going to catch you guys on the flip. Hope you're having a hell of a great day. Hope you got mad Fantom profits falling into your lap. And appreciate you guys. I'll catch you on the next one. I'm out.